Welcome back, guys. We are continuing on with this hardest challenge yet run. Excuse me. A few different things to mention here. Well, first of all, we're at the Emilia Romagna. Second of all, Maskell's done much better in her qualifying than she has been recently, but Ramirez has done slightly worse. Next is, I've got 100% on the car setup on both cars, which I feel like that's the first time I've managed that in the entire campaign, this series and last one. And the other thing is we've got heavy rain, so it's going to be, yeah. I'm not a massive fan of rain because it stops the DRS. What's even more awkward is we've got 2 laps before it starts raining, so we're going to have to go on softs for 2 laps, which is just annoying. So softs, then intermediates, then wets. Something along them lines. Right then. Let's see how we get on. Off we go.
Here in Imola, the drivers are ready to take.
Wonder if anybody's going to start on intermediates. Doesn't look like it. Softs all the way down.
The Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Well, we didn't gain any positions, but we didn't lose any either. Norris managed to overtake Leclerc.
There's a yellow flag now.
Not quite sure who was involved in that crash. Hopefully my drivers don't take each other out. Optimal pit lap already. Looks like I put it on the wrong one. It's meant to be lap 3. Let's just check the weather. So it's looking like lap 4 is probably when we're going to want to come in. So I really don't want to double stack the cars, so I'm either going to do 3 and 4 or 4 and 5. And Maskell's going to have to be the one that I sacrifice.
passing over. Okay, P4.
Right, we've got a virtual safety car here. This might be a perfect time to change tyres. Now, it is a bit early, but I think it's worth the risk. I think I'll just do it with Ramirez.
And now we've had a crash.
Unfortunately, we had just passed the pit lane. Come on, Rain. Yep, so the rain is coming down. I think I might just pit with both. Even though I didn't want to double stack, I think I'm going to do it under the virtual safety car. So Maskell is probably going to end up getting shafted from this. Well, it wasn't too bad. It could have been worse. So she lost 2 places to Sargent and Horgan. I think his name's Horgan. But it could have been much worse. Right, so what are we looking at? A 1.5 second gap for both drivers that we need to catch up.
BSC ending.
So I think it was worth the double stack, because Leclerc has only just started pitting and we're already on a green flag, so we should overtake Leclerc. Let's see if we can jump Leclerc with Maskell as well. So we didn't quite manage to jump Leclerc with Maskell, but we are right behind him. But yeah, I think that worked out quite well. Maskell's trying to get the overtake done. She's doing quite well. She's got the inside line.
Check the DRS.
Well, that was a great overtake. So we have got to be careful about the tyre wear, because the intermediates do usually wear a lot more than the projection says. Well, that's another fantastic attempt, but not quite this time. There's a chance I might need to build up the battery to get an overtake done. So I might try that with Ramirez.
Let's get the pack under control.
Don't really want to try it with Maskell because she's got Leclerc right behind it. Well, she hasn't lost the position to Leclerc yet, but I think her wet weather racing stat adaptability is only 50 out of 100. So I'm not expecting too much from Maskell in this race. Well, the activation point for the DRS is not showing the same place on the track as it is on the map. So it looks like they've changed it from here to here, but they've left the line on the track here instead of here, so they've changed the activation point but not changed the road marking. Right, I think with Ramirez, I'm going to try and use the battery because Verstappen is extending quite a significant lead. So I'm going to get ready to use it. See if we can time it right. Well, Maskell got the overtake done on Horget. This is looking like a decent place to do it. Let's hope she can get it done. Got another virtual safety car. That's not ideal. So it's going to build the battery up for Maskell. But it means that we've missed out on our opportunity to overtake with Ramirez. So let's just advance until the safety car ends.
VSC endings.
So challenging to overtake in the wet. So let's have a look at the weather. So yeah, about 25 to 30, and then it looks like it's all the way to the end. Maybe right at the end it's better to take off the wets and put intermediates on, but we'll get to that hurdle as and when. Well, we're not going to be able to get an overtake done here with them pair fighting. It's a little bit annoying. So I'm going to try and build up
Let's try and build this pack up.
the battery again. I wish the spray from the track was more aesthetically pleasing, because you should be getting massive amounts of spray coming up off the tyres, and obviously we don't see anything really. Okay, it's looking like we can go for an overtake again now. See if we can get it done. That's a nice effort, that is. That is a nice effort. Well done. Maskell is in a pretty decent position. She might be able to get an overtake done as well. Well, it was looking promising for a second then, but she slowed down. Ramirez has overtaken Verstappen.
Full deploy.
Verstappen's re-overtaken her again. Ramirez back in front again. Well done, Ramirez. Fantastic driving.
Currently low on pack.
Yeah, so we're out of battery with Maskell now. She didn't manage to get the overtake done. And the tyre is getting worn significantly now that the rain has died down a bit, so might just try harvesting. So Ramirez didn't manage to pull away, unfortunately. She's still quite close to Verstappen. Maskell's falling behind a bit while conserving the battery, sorry. But she's still nowhere near under threat from Hauge or Heuge. Probably Hauge. I think Hauge sounds more German. So I think I'm just going to cool off on the tyres with
Have to
Ramirez
manage
as well.
tyre short term.
So a couple more laps of harvesting the battery, I think. May as well speed up the time a bit. Okay, we're up to 84.98. Okay, so let's see if we can close the distance without using the battery, and then when we get close behind we can use it. Verstappen has closed the gap on Ramirez, so we're probably going to get overtaken by Verstappen. Maskell has closed the gap considerably. It's time to deploy. It was a bit of a fail, that. I think I might push the tyres just while I'm trying to get this overtake done. It's looking promising. That is looking promising. Let's see if we can secure it. It's incredibly close, but I think we've done it. Okay, nice work. Nice work. Right, so we are going to be changing the tyres pretty soon. So let's just keep an eye on the rain. It's looking like it's going to be very soon. So let's thrash the rest of these tyres. We don't need them any longer. Well, Verstappen came in a bit early. Quite surprised about that. So yeah, I think I am going to come in this lap. Decent stop for both drivers. So we've managed to get out in front of Verstappen. Verstappen's being held up by Russell. That's nice. So hopefully Leclerc pits, but he hasn't done. Okay. So we're going to have to overtake him on the track. Let's hope we can manage it. Don't know why he stayed out another lap in this weather. Come on now, Ramirez. You can get this done. Verstappen's now found his way right up my arse. And he's overtaking me. That is not ideal. Maybe that's why they kept Leclerc out.
Just keep pushing.
Yeah, it was pretty awful. Leclerc is staying
Here
out
we've got a
still.
yellow flag.
What is he doing? Ah, is he going to let Verstappen in front and then slow me down? Is that what's going on? Sneaky team orders. Very sneaky. Come on, Ramirez, you can get this pass done. Oh, God. Well, they did a good job sacrificing Leclerc to give Verstappen a 3.5 second lead, but it's going to screw Leclerc's race up, so I don't know whether it was worth it in the long run for him. Well, there's not much to do here for a while. Has Norris? Yeah, Norris has pitted. Gasly still hasn't pitted. So we have got to keep an eye on the tyres, just to make sure we don't suddenly burn them up. So I'm going to try and harvest some battery with Ramirez. I think I'm going to do the same with Maskell. I think we are burning up these tyres a little bit too much. Let's put them on aggressive instead of attack. Okay, we've harvested the batteries up. So I think I'm just going to tell them to deploy. I think I'll have them on attack while they're using the tyres, using the battery. So Maskell managed to get his or her overtake done, sorry. And Ramirez got hers as well. Is Verstappen going to come back at us? It's incredibly close. But we've survived. But we've absolutely wrecked our tyres.
Good, back off.
So, yeah. It's going to be a bit rough at the end of the race. Might even just try going on standard.
Okay, happy to manage.
To cool
tyre
them
short
down.
term.
Right, let's just advance the time a bit. Well, Ramirez is actually just about pulling away. Or maybe not. Yeah. It's about even, really. Yeah, things are looking alright. We've got the tyre temperatures under control. So I reckon we can go on to aggressive. Oh, that's not great. Ramirez run wide and lost a chunk of time. At least she didn't really come off the track that much. She got underfloor damage though. It's only minor, but it's not good. So we've still got 18 laps to go. I'm wondering if we are going to need to change the tyres at the end. It might not be wise pushing the tyres to the limit if it's going to dry up and we're not going to change the tyres. Oh no, Maskell spun. At least she managed to recover quite well. She only lost one position. That is frustrating though. But only losing one position, I'll take that. Could have been a hell of a lot worse. She could have totaled the car. And she didn't wreck the tyres, surprisingly. But she has got Sargent right behind her now. Okay, so the rain is starting to die off now. We've got 10 laps to go. Maskell's lost a position. I'm reckoning we're probably gonna have to hit onto intermediates. So we've got 8 laps. Yeah, the rain is dying down massively. We're gonna have to pit. We're gonna have to pit. Even though there's only 7 laps left, there's no way that these wets are gonna carry us through. So, let's pit with both cars onto the intermediates and attack. Verstappen did not pit. Okay, this is interesting. Nobody else is pitting. This is very interesting. So let's follow Maskell. I might have just screwed myself over, I don't know.
Okay, 5 laps to go.
I can't see Wets being able to survive 5 laps. But people are not pitting. Why is nobody pitting? Oh dear. Well, Ramirez might have only lost 1 position because she's still in 2nd. So even if it was a bad decision, it's only 1 place for Ramirez, but Maskell could have potentially lost 8 positions here. I can't imagine them staying out on wets. You've got to pit, surely.
Four laps to go.
Well, I'm actually surprised at how well the wets are coping. I really didn't expect them to be this fast. The wets are supposedly 7 seconds slower per lap, but it definitely doesn't seem like that to me. Well, Maskell's managed to overtake 1 car. This is definitely not 7 seconds a lap, because Ramirez would have caught up practically by now. Well, at least Maskell's getting a few overtakes in. That's good. But look at this. Right, she's got 3 laps to make something work. Nice. That's a great overtake. Another one like that, please.
As you cross the line, there will be 2 laps to go.
Well, she's got herself up into 9th. I think she was in 5th or 6th before. 5th, I think it was. So she's only lost 4 places. Yeah, I'm shocked at how well them wets are doing. How are they managing to drive this fast? He's only 3 seconds slower. It says 7 seconds on the tyre. How does that make any sense?
One more lap.
Well, another decent overtake. It's obviously going to be a disappointing result. But at least it's not a catastrophe. Well, it's a nice couple of overtakes. So she's only lost 1 position now. If she can take Schumacher, then she will be back where she started. It's just a shame about Ramirez's...
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
P2.
Shame about Ramirez's race against Verstappen. She might not have won the race anyway, but it would have been nice to have a battle between Ramirez and Verstappen. But Maskell's at least regained all of the positions, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, that'll do me.
Now that's a really fantastic result.
And Leclerc finished in 12th. So we got 28 points and Red Bull got 25, so we did end up scoring more than them anyway. We're only 12 points behind in the championship now. So yeah, not too bad. Not quite the result we were after, but definitely not too bad. Right, well, that was Emilia-Romagna. Next up is Monaco. I'll probably skip Monaco. And I will join you at Barcelona. So cheers for watching, take care, I shall see you soon.